Every single participant looking to win the gold on a night where all championships on Halo Reach will be on the line. Here at Gameside, folks, I'm Adrian the Voice, joined by XboxFreakPete at Gameside, and partner after a controversial week last week. You ready to put everything behind tonight?
Yeah, like, I went through the comment section on Sunday's video. I just want to say, Buzz, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't agree with management, okay, still yet, but none of y'all like Grizzly or DBF. I can understand it, actually, because if you check out Grizzly's videos, God bless his face. Anyway, yeah.
Well, I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen.
Go
Well, XboxFreakPete, I can tell you the fans are indeed with management, hence the reason why there were so many comments with management. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, all championships are on the line. In fact, you, Xbox, are going to be defending the Gladiator champion right now because it's the Gladiator championship matchup. And of course, as always, I will have to eliminate myself to try to call the matchup, folks. We want to take this opportunity to thank everyone watching this live on Twitch and also on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. And Gladiator, every single person, of course, for themselves, are going to be spawned in with random weapons. Their objective is to try to eliminate as many people as possible. And you see all these people already going down early going to this matchup. And of course, Xbox, I got to ask you real quick, as we're spectating right now. In fact, you're using the Plasma Caster, now switching over to the Plasma Grenade. I was going to say that, how difficult is it to actually win this matchup, considering the fact that there are multiple weapons scattered?
I am winning the Gladiator championship, you stupid idiot.
We have 1 point.
Broadcasting lobbies.
Yeah, your brother's in the background, by the way.
Yeah,
he might be distracting you right now.
No, he might be.
Look at all these dead bodies, the eliminated bodies early going to this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the Gaming Weekly delivering as Desolens goes down. XboxFreakPete now tying it up for the score with 3 points. So XboxFreakPete, again, I got to ask you, how difficult is this to actually retain the championship? You know how easy it is to win it.
This is very difficult because you spawn with random guns. It can be a plasma pistol or a rocket launcher.
Do you think luck?
I mean, the results vary.
What do you think luck
I'm
comes
already
into
dead
play?
because.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah,
so many others
luck
as well. Well, do you think luck comes into play?
I died quick because I had crappy weapons.
Look at Mama's Hellraiser, who is the Spartan team champion, one half of the Spartan team champion. Of course, that title will be on the line later on tonight. As Hellraiser right now using the Spartan laser shot to the midsection to no avail right there.
Speaking of the Spartan team championships, I announced that I'm gonna be in the Spartan team championships with my partner.
Oh my! Actually, yes, you did have a huge announcement last Friday. You said that you had a huge announcement, and you were gonna wait for at the end of the broadcast, but you just couldn't wait.
No, I mean, like, I got one more.
You have another announcement?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Well, nonetheless, these two, of course.
Nobody will ever expect it, by the way.
Well, Hamer Dinger XIV, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, with 5 points. I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, Hamer is actually looking to win the gold tonight, in which every single gold, a.k.a. the championships, will be on the line.
Fine, shut up.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, every single person for themselves. XboxFreakPete was you were telling me earlier today how hard is it to actually retain the title. You're actually just talking about it as well. All these players, all these contenders are actually in the. As you see, I just went down. I was going to say that all these contenders are doing all they can to try to win this matchup. You see all these players, of course, switching over to the random weapons as Rogue Marine now goes up in the mid-air, lands on his feet, and continues the assault. Wait a minute, Marine right into the cup there. And his opponent went down, but he as well just went down. And again, Gladiator is a very intense game, as you see Mama's coach right now. Mama's coach is actually dominating with the fuel rod there. As Sweet Power 4-4-3-2 taken out, Mama's coach has 7 points. It looks like Mama's coach and XboxFreakPete are tied. How interesting, because you said that you were going to be going against the Spartan team champions. I do want to say that I spoke to Manager Scorch earlier today. He said that Slayer, who was the former, Slayer was the former partner for Mama's Hellraiser. He couldn't make it, so for this one time, Mama's Hellraiser found a replacement. That's Mama's coach. So it's Mama's coach and Mama's Hellraiser versus the team of XboxFreakPete, and of course, Hunter. Not your brother, though, in the background.
Yeah, like it's my other friend that doesn't name Hunter.
Speaking about Coach, look at Coach right now. Using the energy sword, dominating right there, just getting 2 players there with the energy sword.
Yeah, that's spawning with good weapons, by the way.
Well, a powerful weapon. And you're right. You're actually starting out.
Powerful weapons.
You're starting out with a huge weapon there with the energy sword. Well, you as in Mama's coach. But nonetheless, all these players, of course, and we talked about it at Xbox, how luck does come into play. I mean, you can have someone with the energy sword as opposed to someone with the pistol.
Yeah, I mean, like, who's gonna win, you know?
Exactly. As Subsider pinning
But if you
682.
think about it, a pistol would win at long range, but
Well, you're right.
short range, sword would, yeah.
I guess it could go either way if you think about it.
Yeah, it could, yeah.
Matchup continues. We want to thank everyone watching here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Championships are on the line. And, of course, a controversial week last week. Of course, Friday, Joey was fired, and then Saturday it was DBF, and then Sunday it was Grizzly Bear. And, of course, all those three announcers fired, and I believe management did it for the right reasons.
I gotta start moving some more.
Well, Mama's coach right now.
I gotta keep down.
Well, speaking about moving, Mama's coach is moving right now. He's actually moving right into the next side of the cubby. And actually regaining his strength right now up mid-air. Coach right now using the weapon in hand, trying to shoot down his partners here. Coach right now trying to avoid contact with that little laser beam as Coach now is dominating. So
Coach might win the championship.
I was going to ask you.
Spoilers.
Right, I was going to ask you. Pressure's beginning to build.
What?
You're back. We need to pump each other's backs.
Yeah, but I'm doing something right now.
Well, I guess we're having guest commentators in the background, right? Your brother's here as guest commentator.
Oh, yeah, son. Yeah.
Well, nonetheless, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Army Genoa getting struck down by XboxFreakPete. Of course, there you see Hellraiser regaining the Spartan weapon there as Coach right now is down, though. So, Xbox, I was going to ask you, though, is pressure beginning to build in this matchup, considering the fact that...
killed in there, honey. Move, son.
I guess your brother's making my job a lot easier tonight.
He's dang right he is, son.
Keeps interrupting me. I guess I won't have to commentate tonight.
Yeah, you will. Trust me, you will.
Well, again, the question, I'm going to pose the question to you again, Xbox. You're down currently. You have 13 points. You're tied with Mama's coach, which is pretty interesting.
With Coach.
But is pressure beginning to build for you?
Yes, it is. Because, you know, I want to keep my Gladiator championship.
So you winning this the champ?
Hunter, I'm the champion right now, but if I lose, then I won't be. But if I win, I'll retain the championship.
How long have you had the championship?
Like 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You've won all that time?
I have only won it 1 time, but management wants me to defend the championship like 5. If I win it.
Alright, so when you win it, then another 5 weeks you defend again.
I probably out.
Soul Leader 74-1 right now using that weapon in hand, trying to take down the last 2 remaining right now. I do want to say that Soul Leader does have a huge advantage there.
Yeah, Soul Eater like bouncing the bullets like off the side to where it'll hit the
attack the opponent, and that's exactly. Do you think that's a smart strategy?
Dang, that's a smart strategy too.
Well, Xbox Forever 18 is
Soul
actually
Eater
standing
needs
still.
to throw a frag. Oh, headshot.
Well, Soul Leader 7041 right now is actually doing all he can. In fact, he has that little. Oh, wait a minute.
AFK.
And there you see shot to the skull there. As Rome Marine 117 just left the game. 13 points right now, tied with Coach there. Mama's Coach and XboxFreakPete are actually tied for this Gladiator Championship matchup.
I need to spawn the rocket launcher.
Yes, you do, because in order for you to win this matchup, you need a highly effective weapon. As Army Genoa getting struck down there.
By a stupid focus rifle.
Oh, that's not going to be good for you. As Little Bull goes down as well. Well, speaking about Little Bull, he just left. As Mama Hellraiser right now is trying to take down the remaining humans right now. He just went down. He beat his opponent, as well as Hellraiser, who got sniped down. And Coach, of course, is still alive. Coach has a huge opening, considering the fact that Coach has 15 points here.
Dag, 16 now. Hey, Coach might win.
16
I mean,
now.
I got full respect for this person. I mean, well, I don't know.
Hammer Dinger right now is actually getting shot at.
I mean, in all honesty, okay, before the broadcast in game chat, Mama's Coach is actually a boy, and he is pink with razor, so they're most likely gay. But
hey, didn't you wear pink the other time, a couple of weeks ago?
I never wore pink. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did. Off the broadcast, your Spartan was pink.
No, it wasn't.
All men, of course, continue the assault as Hellraiser's actually getting bombarded by all these shots here. Hellraiser just getting shot down, though. As Mama's Coach is actually hanging in there, though. You know, Coach, who's going to be battling it out against XboxFreakPete and Hunter, of course, later on tonight for the Spartan Team Championships. One could only wonder if Coach has been dominating tonight, if he's going to be dominating that Team Championship matchup as Heimerdinger 8, or I should say XIV, who continues, of course, who is still alive, has the rocket launcher, some weapon that you wanted earlier on Xbox.
Yeah, I got the really effective weapon. How many more rounds are they left?
The next one is the last one.
Oh, daggone, I need to spawn something good.
It's still possible for you to win, Xbox. You have 14 points,
yeah,
but you don't
I mean, it is, but it's a very slim chance.
Look at the remaining humans, though. Now it's 2 people left in this matchup. And there you see Heimerdinger, of course, who's still alive, has the rocket launcher in hand. At this juncture, don't you think that Heimer does have the upper hand? Considering the fact that he has the rocket launcher, he can easily take down his opponent. Considering the fact that his opponent, by the way, I believe he's AFK. And, well,
yeah.
Well, he's down, but you know the rules when it comes to AFK people.
What?
Well, managers, of course, informing me that any AFK people unfortunately have to be kicked from the game, as Ryan just left there, you see. Nonetheless, let's take a look at the scoreboard,
No, you kicked him.
That's what I said. That managers have told me that if there's an AFK person, I have to kick him.
It's the last round, boys. I spawn with gay guns.
Well,
hey, son, I gotta run.
You really have to use that word. Cider Penny 682 goes down there. Of course,
yeah. I didn't win. I didn't win. Last round, 15
isn't for everyone. Coach may very well win. Although Dinger, Dinger has 14 points. You never know. Still every man's game.
It was a good run.
Yeah, you were champion for nearly a month. Or more than a month, rather.
I do have an opportunity to win the Spartan Team Championship.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do.
We can't wait for that matchup later on tonight. It's XboxFreakPete and his partner Hunter.
At least I held the championship for like, I don't know, 5 weeks.
For quite some time. In fact, you held the you've held for the Gladiator champion for some time now, and we saw the reason why is Heimerdinger, of course, now using the shotgun. You know, we don't want to count out on Dinger here, because Coach is still alive, but here's the thing. Well, actually, I believe Coach is going to win anyway there.
Yeah,
and it goes down, rejoining us here. Heimerdinger, of course, back inside of the cubby. Nonetheless, I believe that Coach is actually going to win the game, but nonetheless, we're still going to see the results of this, as Desolus, of course, using the beamer. And I do want to say Hellraiser, I should say Mama's Coach just went down. So it's come down to this, a 1v1 between, well, Heimer and Desolus. But I think it's safe to say, Xbox,
that
Coach is the new champion.
Yeah. Which,
oh my, Dinger went down. So it's come down to this, actually, Native versus...
Is Coach the Spartan Team champion with Razor?
Yes. Remember, he had a partner by the name of Yes Slayer. Yes Slayer couldn't make it. We understand that Scorch said for one time only. These two, wait a minute. Desolus, of course, now ending the game. The round is over, but we were told by managers the amount of rounds. That was the last round. Congratulations to Mama's Coach, who, of course, won the Gladiator champion. Well, XboxFreakPete, you lost the champion. However, you still have one opportunity left. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Championship Night here tonight on Halo Reach. It is Indiana Jones version 2. Now, we're only going to have 2 rounds of this because this map can be very lengthy, but nonetheless, it's going to be for the Parkour champion. Let's not forget, of course, the Parkour champion was stripped a couple of weeks ago, and now it's vacant here tonight, in which the Parkour champion is open for everyone. So anyone can win here tonight. Are you excited? Do you think you're going to win?
No.
Oh, it's every man's game, though, perhaps. Lacking some confidence tonight, aren't you, Xbox?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nonetheless,
I mean, that's like a parkour.
Well, of course. I mean, that's the thing. The Parkour championship is up for grabs. But the thing about that is the fact that every single person, of course, is in the game trying to do all they can to reach to the end. That doesn't really bode well for anyone else, that's for sure.
Yeah. And the thing is, if there's 2 people left, and one person is close to the finish line, and one person at the main circle, they spawned in, then that person could die that spawned in, and the other person couldn't win the championship.
Well, perhaps, by the way. That could actually happen. We saw that a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting things off with Indiana Jones version 2. Go ahead, Xbox. Go ahead and explain to our viewers the rules of this matchup.
You gotta run from a kill ball, the first, little thing there. And you gotta be really good at balancing and parkour, you gotta complete the map in its entirety, There is like one part of the map that is really hard to me anyway, is where you have to, go across the shield barriers, and then if you don't, that kill ball folds you up.
Well, I
That's
think
really
every
hard
single
part
part
for
of the
me.
map is actually quite hard, partner.
I mean, not the first part.
Well, even so, the first part. In fact, the kill ball is able to get so many humans at the
No.
beginning. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
The beginning
yeah.
kills so many humans.
Yeah, because they're not thinking.
Well, you just got to run straight. And of course, it's basically speed versus speed. It's the Spartan speed versus the kill ball. And there you see the oddball.
I don't make sense.
That does make sense. In fact, you're running
Wait,
around.
crap, this is another.
Oh, wait a minute. And that's the kill ball I was alluding to. Look at the kill ball almost eliminating a few people there.
Oh crap! Let's go.
So,
This is like another Indiana Jones. I've never played this one at all.
well, Xbox, well, you of course talked about it. The rules of this matchup, it's simple. You're going to have to try to reach to the end of the map. The first person to grab the oddball will indeed become the parkour champion. This is a vacant title. And there you see Xbox Forever 18, of course, landing on his feet and continues to pursue to try to reach to the end. As you see, he just got surpassed there. Xbox Forever 18 now fell off. He just fell off at the middle of the map there. Solo Leader 7041, of course, among others, are still trying to do all they can. Here comes the kill ball. And, of course, there are two unique contrasting styles of offense here. The quick pace that a person will take to complete the map and the very methodical pace that a person can take as well. So let me ask you, would you take a methodical pace or a very quick pace?
What's a methodical?
Well, methodical pace, systematic pace, a very slow pace, rather.
Oh, I would take the fast pace. Oh,
Well, speaking about the fast pace there, you were very quick there. You were actually thinking very quick because the kill ball was right there. Nonetheless, all these other humans, of course, are trying to do all they can to reach to the end of the map. And I'm right now spectating you, partner, Xbox Freak Pete. You may very well become the parkour champion. Xbox Freak Pete looking to become the gold, or win the gold, and of course perhaps become a parkour champion. You lost the title, the Gladiator Championship last game. Tonight can be the game perhaps to see you win the parkour champion. Xbox Freak Pete now using the Warthog for his own advantage.
yeah.
It's a little bit of a driving skills, huh? I mean, look at this. You've been able to actually surpass the other humans right now due to your driving skills, Xbox. Of course, I believe there's one person right in front of you. But nonetheless, we are continuing to spectate Xbox Freak Pete. This part is quite difficult, very complex. You got to take a methodical pace here. And the reason for that is because you can easily jump off. And there you see, I'm not quite sure if you all saw that, folks. At the corner of the screen, another one just went down. Xbox Freak Pete as well. I was going to say that at the corner of your screen, there was someone who just went down. Sweet Power is actually doing all he can to try to take his sweet time to, of course, become the champion. No.
Yep. Well, that's what I told you. People can die, and you're the last one left, and you
Well, the round...
take all other panties died for you.
Exactly. Round is over.
Yeah.
This is the last round for an Indiana Jones map. It might be quick, though.
Hopefully.
Oddball.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the
I
oddball
want to
matchup.
go into the Spartan Team Championship.
Well, yeah, the Spartan
And
Team
hopefully win
Championships later on tonight. And there you see the kill ball from behind, eliminating me, of course. I wonder if you are going to win the Spartan Team Champion. If I'm a betting man, I would bet that.
That would be pretty nice.
But you're going against the man
To
we're spectating.
redeem myself.
Perhaps. But you're going against the man that we're spectating. Mama's Hellraiser, as well as his partner, Mama's coach, and perhaps his coach coaching Hellraiser tonight to be prepared for that matchup.
Wow.
Do you think there's do you feel pressure coming into that matchup later on tonight?
Yeah, why not?
Well, Xbox Forever 18, the guy who said that claims that, well, he's stealing your gamer tag when he really isn't, by the way.
He is doing my gamer tag.
No, he's not. He's had that gamer tag for quite some time, I believe.
Me too, son.
Look at the agility. Well, look at the agility, by the way, of all these Spartans. They're doing all they can to reach to the end. As Decimus, of course, is actually in the, well, I believe is on the end here. Yes, he is. Decimus is actually going to do all they can to try to reach to the end. Goes through the teleporter there. So we talked about the rules, obviously, trying to reach to the end, but it's much harder than that because there are so many obstacles throughout the map. Isn't that right?
Doing great.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we want to take this opportunity to thank everyone watching here tonight. Wait a minute. I believe someone just hijacked you, partner. I believe that was Coach or Mama's Hellraiser. We just don't know who it was. But nonetheless, XboxFreakPete back inside of the Warthog. Hellraiser, I believe, was the person who hijacked.
Again. God.
And Coach now leading the way. The new Gladiator champion. So I was going to ask you, though, very controversial week last week. Your thoughts on that? On the whole firings? Of course, you did say that you weren't a fan of it. How about now? After you apologized to management, you're back in, of course. How about now?
I mean, I'm just going to not choose a side. I mean, it's just best for me not to choose a side here.
Mama's Coach, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I would agree with you.
Whatever.
I mean, team management, by the way, team management is where it's at. You got to be a team management. The great managers, Minigun Killer 10 and Scorch, they have been doing wonderful these few weeks. And the fans would agree. The great fans would agree.
I still don't like management, but it's okay for them to get fired. Yeah. I mean, I still don't agree with management, but dang it, I didn't jump.
Why don't you agree with management? You're not 100% with them?
There's a lot of reasons, okay.
Well,
But
no one has
this
been
video would probably be too long for me to explain.
No one has been able to claim the Parkour champion, by the way. Although it was a valiant effort for every single person here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the Sword Tournament Championship. Let's not forget what happened last week. It was a very controversial Sword Tournament matchup. Joey, the former Sword Tournament champion, had to defend the Sword Tournament champion that night. If he didn't win, he was fired. And we know what happened, of course. Joey's no longer with us, meaning that there's a new champion crown, and that was Mama's Hellraiser. Hellraiser, by the way, will be defending 2 titles tonight. He will be defending the Sword Tournament Championship right now. And of course,
wait. Yeah, never mind.
Were you going to disagree with me?
I thought you was thinking something else, but never.
Well, right,
because
you're always wrong and I'm always right. Sword Tournament champion. Sword Tournament Championship is on the line though, and we were talking about how Hellraiser.
Just say it.
What? That I'm always right?
Go on, son. Go on.
I'm always right, by the way. I just want to let you know.
No, you're not.
Nobody
is always right. Just start the game.
It's loading. What do you want me to do? You know, I was talking about it, though, how Hellraiser is going to be defending 2 titles tonight. And you're going to be a part of the Spartan team champions later on tonight. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't wait for that.
It's about time you spit it out.
I mentioned it multiple times throughout the night, by the way.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah, whatever. Me and my friend Hunter, not my brother Hunter, but my friend Hunter are going to dominate.
Yeah, because I thought that was your brother, Hunter.
Yeah, it wasn't. My brother's gamer tag is actually Toxic X Vipers, but it's not actually spelled Toxic and Vipers. It's like something else random. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what we're going to be talking about now?
Yeah, I bet you don't care either. The Sword Tournament Championship.
So, okay, let me ask you, how hard is it to actually beat everyone in this matchup? There's multiple people. We know how easy it is to, of course, get eliminated, but how hard it is to actually beat everyone, as you actually struck down Deathless earlier on.
I got a message from Xbox Forever. It's so weird how you stole my gamer tag.
We've probably listened to the broadcast.
Tag. He probably is listening to the broadcast.
You know, I do want to point this out, though.
Buddy, if you're watching this, no. You stole my gamer tag, okay?
I do want to point this out. There's a huge threat into this matchup. Why? Hellraiser is a part of a clan. He's, in fact, a clan. Wait a minute. Spiritual Wolf right now going against, I believe that's Coach. Coach and Spiritual Wolf going at it. Coach, of course, gets eliminated. It could be a 2-on-1 situation. There we go. Spiritual Wolf just, of course, eliminated. Coach, I believe that was. Yes, it was. Hellraiser went down as well. Meaning that Sweet Power, Mama's Hellraiser, and Mama's Coach are out of power. And the reason why I was alluding to that is because those 3 are part of a clan, meaning that they can actually easily do a 3-on-1 situation. Isn't that a huge threat? I wouldn't think so, though, because XboxFreakPete is dominating right now. In fact, he's tied with Soul Eater. These 2 are actually meeting up right now. XboxFreakPete and Soul Eater are mocking each other. I believe Soul Eater says, hey, I'm not going to face you right then and there. XboxFreakPete, I believe, agreeing with this. And this could be a tactic to actually win this matchup, wouldn't it be? To actually just team up with someone?
But but at the end, I'm going to kill him.
Right, that's what I was going to say, that it doesn't matter how, how many times you team up with someone, because at the end, you will indeed be going after them. Nonetheless, it's Spiritual Wolf, Soul Eater, and XboxFreakPete. This has become a three-way for the Chronic Sword Duel Sword Tournament Championship here tonight. Of course, the rules are simple as mentioned, every single person for themselves. And we do want to say that this is one of 3 rounds tonight. We cannot wait. Coming up, though,
what's this person doing?
I have no idea, but the Spartan Team Championships later on.
I want to let them fight, and whoever wins, I'm going to finish them off.
Well, that's another tactic, by the way. Both of them going at each other. Look at XboxFreakPete from behind, and there you see Soul Eater saying, no, not so fast. Not so fast.
Dang,
not so fast right there. What happened there?
Dang,
I'll tell you what happened. Soul Eater, of course, turned around right at the nick of time, and of course attacked you.
Xbox 4 ever said lies? No.
Well, I would agree with the great fan. I mean, he's...
Oh, Spiritual Wolf, you want some of this?
I don't think he actually
I shouldn't brag because I might lose.
Wait, but why is your name XboxFreakPete when your real name isn't Pete?
My real name is Peyton. It's just messed up.
Well, nonetheless, XboxFreakPete earlier on. Spiritual Wolf getting struck down. Perhaps a good omen for what's to come later on tonight for the Spartan Team Championship matchup. And this is what I was talking about, Xbox. Mama's Hellraiser and Mama's Coach are teamed up. And, of course, it's every man for themselves. Soul Eater, of course, trying to take down Army Genoa. And Genoa, of course. And Soul Eater, of course, on top.
It's 2-on-1!
Uh-oh.
Get some!
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Developing story right now. I believe Xbox... Yes, a two-on-one situation. A two-on-one situation. But look at this. Oh, my. Both men went down.
Yeah, but that person in the water.
Exactly. Yeah. Coach West went down to the water.
Hey,
at what cost?
I took one of them out. That's all that matters.
Well, you did.
If I had my brother with me, we would have took him down.
Well, that would have been an interesting... We actually saw your brother last week. He made a special appearance, by the way.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, oh my!
I took one out, that's all that matters.
Well, Heimer Dinger XIV actually, well, he's teabagging his opponent there. I believe he's trying to tell his opponent, hey, I don't want to go against you right now.
He said Xbox forever, 6 years and all this.
Well, nonetheless, Soul Eater. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Xbox Forever has had his gamer tag for 6 years.
Oh, wait a minute. From behind. From behind. There you see. I believe that's Hellraiser here. It is Hellraiser with the energy sword in hand. Right into the midsection, of course, his opponent went right down there, yes.
It was 2-on-1. Me versus these pink gay bobs. Oh, okay. And then one of them killed me, but he committed suicide as well at the same time. So if you was there, son, we would have took him out.
Well, I'm glad that you're actually finally adding some color, well, analysts into this broadcast. As Hellraiser, of course, there you saw Hellraiser. Yeah. He was standing still right there. Hellraiser was standing still. In fact, he was crouching down. He was waiting for his opponent to approach, of course, and he took him down. Hellraiser, of course, dominating here tonight in the Sword Tournament matchup for the championship matchup, of which we know that, well, Mama's Hellraiser has to be defending the title. Will he lose the title tonight? Sweet Power and Xbox Forever 18 looking on, and Heimer Dinger XIV right now. Shot to the midsection. It looks like his opponent didn't get affected right now. Look at, well, Heimer Dinger went down. So much for the opponent going down, and of course every single person looking at each other at this juncture. And you know, there's a lot of teammates teaming up tonight. By the way, I do want to say that this is the well, third round, the final round. According to managers, 3 rounds for Sword Tournament matchup. Decimus, of course, lands on his feet, tries to... Oh, my. He actually just eliminated his opponent right there.
Daggone. Oh, wait, wanna...
Well, it looks like these two are teaming up as well. Decimus 2465, and as well as Decimus, his partner. And I believe another person just went down and out. So I'm just basically spectating all the remaining humans. We know for a fact Decimus and his partner are still alive. Spiritual Wolf, Army Genoa, and, of course, Mama's Hellraiser, the Sword Tournament champion, is still alive.
And we also know for a fact that I'm not going to win this championship again.
Oh, not at all, but you still have one more later on tonight.
Yeah, one more.
Spartan Team
One more opportunity.
Spiritual Wolf now looking on to believe. Oh, wait a minute, he fell off. Wow. Spiritual Wolf fell off right there. I believe it was a form of distraction. I believe it was their plan for him to fall off. I believe they knew he was going to fall off. They were just mocking him until he backed up for a second.
The thing is that the two people that are teaming up are playing on the same console because one is a guest and one is a actual player.
Well, don't you think that this is a disadvantage? It's a smaller
This
screen.
is like me versus them pink gay bobs. But, yeah.
You mean Mama's? Oh my! Wait a minute! The betrayal!
Oh, betrayal!
And Decimus! Oh my God! Decimus, of course. A mark end for that matchup. But Soul Eater's the new Sword Tournament champion. It was a. I believe it was a betrayal, right? It was a betrayal.
Yeah,
you saw right there. Decimus,
they
of
were
course,
playing
attacked.
split screen.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. They both attacked each other. In fact, actually, one of them attacked from behind. Well, congratulations to Soul. Congratulations to Soul Eater, ladies and gentlemen, in which he is the new Sword Tournament champion. Coming up next, guess what? It's the Spartan Team Champions. I'm going to go ahead and explain to the lobby. That's next.
Oh, buddy. I told you I'd burp during the broadcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say to all of you that we're going to be broadcasting the Spartan Team Champions coming up next. You can actually see that right now.
You copy, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, by the way. I did not copy until now. And I do want to say that we cannot wait because it's Spartan Team Champions. Let's take you back to what happened this past week on Showdown. It was Mama's Hellraiser and Yes Slayer going against two other, of course, opponents. They went down. Mama's Hellraiser and Yes Slayer won the Spartan Team Champions. But tonight, Xbox Freak Pete, at the beginning of the broadcast, he was telling us that, well, he, of course, was going to be here to challenge Hellraiser.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get set for that.
I've found a teammate to take down the pink gay bobs. Trust me.
Mama's Hellraiser and Mama's Coach, you mean? Why do you refer to them as that?
Because they're pink and they're boys.
Nonetheless, it's Spartan Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. And again, the point I was trying to make was the fact that every person, at least for their own team here, are going to work together. Well, now that the Yes Slayer 21 has been replaced, will Mama's Coach be a difference in this 2v2 matchup for the Spartan Team titles tonight? Cation Hunter and Xbox Freak Pete. It's a 2v2 against Mama's Hellraiser and Mama's Coach. 0-0. Blue team versus red team. There you see, of course, Mama's Hellraiser now getting sniped earlier on. Hunter, of course, now looks like he's trying to take down the opponent right next door with the shotgun shot right there to the midsection. Of course, his opponent right down in there. I just can't believe how fast this matchup actually started with 2 points already. You guys have 2 points already.
Yeah, really.
Look at Coach right now. He's trying to shoot down his opponent with the assault rifle in hand, but the grenade got him. Right next door there you see as Cation Hunter now up the lift, lands on his feet, of course, going to try to use the sniper rifle, could perhaps be a highly effective weapon. And I got to ask you, working with Hunter, how was that like?
It's a really good experience.
Well, it was, I guess. You'd have 3 points right now. Are we looking at the new Spartan Team Champions? Xbox Freak Pete now throwing the grenade launcher, and the other team are in trouble. The other team is in trouble. Hellraiser, of course, now throwing the grenades. And it looks like his partner, Coach, of course, going to the other side, trying to attack Cation, but Cation now taking it, of course, with the shotgun in hand. And Cation Hunter goes down, though. So it's 4-2 at this juncture here. Xbox Freak Pete now using the grenade launcher, backs up for a quick second. Of course, I believe that's Hellraiser on the other side. Yes, it is. Hellraiser and Xbox Freak Pete have been going at it. And you two have been having some sort of rivalry, isn't it? You guys have been having at it at each other.
Oh, yeah, me and Hellraiser, and me and the gay bob, yeah. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Xbox Freak Pete now, he's actually standing right behind the platform here. That could perhaps be a very smart strategy. Oh, wait a minute, it's a 2-on-1 situation. Cation Hunter was getting assaulted by Mama's Hellraiser and Mama's Coach on a 2-on-1 situation. Coach, of course, throwing the grenade right there. Hunter has respawned Xbox Freak Pete using the armor ability for his own advantage. Xbox Freak Pete looking to win the goal there. Xbox Freak Pete using the shotgun. Both men now go down. Hellraiser looking on. Hellraiser perhaps realizing that this could perhaps be his last title reign. Mama's Hellraiser, of course, now losing that Sword Tournament Championship, by the way. He's hightailing it, but you can't really blame him. Hellraiser lands on his feet. Hellraiser went down anyway. Xbox Freak Pete and Cation Hunter are dominating. And look at Coach, who just went pummeled down. Hunter, of course, and Xbox Freak Pete are dominating. Take a look at the score here. 9-4. 9-4. It's 9-4 here. It's not a 4, folks. And I believe that's Cation Hunter and XboxFreakPete. Who's going to take the last score? Hunter now trying to take down. And oh my, wait a minute. The game is over. The game is over. XboxFreakPete and Hunter did it. They both did it. They both did it. They did it. They are now the new Spartan Team champions. What a roller coaster ride tonight. What a roller coaster ride. Here tonight, part of Showdown. The Spartan Team champions have been crowned.
We got the announcements.
Well, you do have an announcement, but really quick, I want to finish this up for a second because huge sequences tonight. Mama's Hellraiser lost. Soul Eater is now the new champion. And Mama's coach is the new Gladiator champion, though. In the Gladiator Championship, of course, at the beginning of the broadcast. But right now, we just crowned new Spartan Team champions. XboxFreakPete and Cation Hunter, of course, congratulations to them. They won the champions. And again, ladies and gentlemen, it is pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and, well, ask you, Xbox, what's your announcement?
Well, I don't know if Zephyr tomorrow has made his decision or not to accept Minigun's challenge. But I know I've made up my mind. I'm getting tired of management, first off.
What are you talking about?
I'm getting tired of everybody getting fired.
Huh?
But I am not getting fired. I'm not getting fired. Do you know why?
Why?
Because, I'm gonna say this on air, but I'm sorry, Adrian. It's been a good run. Really has.
No, Xbox, do not do this. Xbox, do not do this. Come on, just calm down. Just calm down. Sit down for a second. Calm down. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
It's for the sake of the gaming weekly, okay?
Xbox, you know, what are you doing? I do not like this at all. What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry, but I quit.
What?
I mean, since you want to worry about the future and everything, I'm part of the past.
Wait a minute, we're just joined by Minigun Killer 10.
So hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I have not only one, but 2 announcements. So first announcement, it is that Mama's coach has been stripped from the Gladiator Championship because of the fact that he was cheating. The second announcement is that there is going to be a big clan coming pretty soon tonight. We'll find you next time on TGW.